Buhari can destroy bandits Boko Haram in 6 months. General Magaro, welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. Former Minister of Internal Affairs during the military regime of President Muhammadu Buhari, Major General Muhammad Magaro retired, has said that there was no reason the federal government should not end Boko Haram insurgency and banditry in 6 months. In 1983, during President Shehu Shagari's time, rebels were terrorizing our people on the Nigerian islands in Lake Chad. Mr. President was the general officer commanding GOC Free Armored Division in Jos, he said. So, I keep asking myself, if this is the case, then why is it that it is taking him more than forever to get things done? I keep asking myself, if he was really a general at that time, and if he was brutal as he has been rumored to be, then why is it that he has suddenly grown cold? Let him stop this, things have changed. What are the times that changed? Yes, we are now in a democratic system of government. But the times, the players are now still the same. These are terrorists. Can't you just do the right thing you want to do to them? We keep hearing about, people repent and they take them in. And I'm seeing all this, all those things is very, very, permit me to say they are very, very irrational. People who kill, who slaughter, who maim, who rape, who traumatize for life. They come out and tell you with their full chest that they do this, and you still permit them to surrender. Then what treatment are you going to give to their victims? We keep hearing this. What treatments do we give to their victims? What exactly do we do to their victims? Nobody needs a soothsayer to tell you that if these people decide within themselves, they don't need to come out and tell Nigerians. If they decide among themselves, do you know that they are going to crush these people? They're nowhere. Because you can't tell me that these people get hard cash, money, in papers to leave the country, or they make transfers, and this money leaves and come back as arms, and it goes unnoticed. Come on now. We know better. We are not daft. We're not fools. You can't keep telling us, okay, you have the finances of the sponsors and financiers of these people, and yet you cannot relate them to us. Why? Everything is clear that these people, they know what they're doing. And it's a pity that the masses have now become the toy. And that is why I will keep getting angry about this fact that the masses themselves are also the problem. Yes, they prey on people's hunger. They prey on people's thirst. They prey on people crave for money, of wanting to be better. And then they prey on them and they give these people crumbs. Let me say this again. If Nigeria better today, you will be saying you they call person twali. See, Oga, you are going to be a king. Nobody will be needing anybody to be pulled up. If there's a fair level playing ground for businesses, small businesses, for career people, they're giving them promotion when due. They pay them when they're supposed to be paid. Do you think anybody will come and knocking in each other's door? Everybody will be a king. Then people who really wants to serve will now be better servants, and they will not be looking so tattered. That is the truth. That is just the truth. Yet, he was a general. He did this, he did that. Yet, we cannot see him replicate the same efforts. As in what they are clamoring. It's just like those that want to become the presidents now. In the person of former governor of Lagos State. He did this. He did that. He did this years back. He was the father of democracy. Or he is the father of democracy. And yet, now, people who were not present when he did all those things he did then, they cannot come out and say this thing is true. Why? He has not learned his voice to speak against injustice. He has not learned his voice to speak against the unfairness. He has not learned his voice to speak against the unequal attitude that is being meted out of various regions. He does not care. And then people are still falling in love with his previous self. Let them continue living in a fool's world. Let them continue deceiving themselves. Of course, Nigerians cannot be deceived, except those who are that gullible. Magaro, whose speech at that time he moved his headquarters to Maiduguri and dealt decisively with all those rebels, claimed all the islands. Now today he is not a general officer commanding, he is a commander-in-chief. We do not expect anything less from him. Magoro, whose speech on the matter has gone viral, also recommended that a traditional rulers intelligence consultative forum be formed by the federal government to help in checking rising state of insecurity in the country. He said, traditional rulers hold the key to the success or failure in security administration in Nigeria. They are all at the grassroots level, interact closely, daily with the people. With traditional rulers bordering our neighboring countries, they see borders purely as artificial. In our boundaries from Benin Republic to Cameroon, the people along the boundaries are one people. They speak the same language, same traditions, and same customs. The traditional rulers, therefore, need to be recognized and assigned tasks in our fight against insecurity in our nation. I am therefore suggesting the setting up of a traditional rulers intelligence consultation forum by law. Continuing, he said, one of the major potent security facing this nation was the large number of unemployed youths all over the country. Well, I hope they hear this and listen to you. Your suggestions is making sense, but I hope they hear it and listen to you. This government that came out openly and said the youth that they are not going to be, there's nothing for them, they should go and work. Go and work how now? It is a pity that in our educational system, they don't teach you anything apart from read your books. In other developing countries or developed countries, you're going to see people who they are not so based on books. People are encouraged to go to sports. You see people, you are going to be having to do one sport or the other. It's either you are doing basketball, you're doing tennis, you're doing football, you're doing baseball. Something that is going to stand you out. Or musically, you're going to be playing the piano. Everything will be like, it will not be difficult for you to find out where you're good in and to thrive in it, even while they're still waiting for the career version of you. But unfortunately in Nigeria, all you know is read books. In fact, this country, I've said it before, we need overhauling. You see that presidency, the governorship, the presidency level, the state level, federal, state, and local level, they need overhauling. We don't need the same people to come and rule over us. No. We need total overhauling. We need fresh people with fresh ideas, not recycled people with the same ideas. That is what we need. And I hope that come next election, God keeping us alive, everything being equal, that Nigerians now know better. You're not going to sit down and say it does not concern me. You're sitting down and not voting means you're endorsing the wrong person. It is better for you to do your part and leave the rest for God. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. And until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.